welcome back to the Crucible Culture channel. Today's video we're going to be breaking down the chest workout that I had earlier this week, and I'll be telling you guys what I did and why I did it. Let's go. Alright, so the first clip that I'm going to show you is just your typical flat barbell bench press. The reason I'm doing this currently is to just build up the strength for this particular movement. So the way my training is structured currently is I start every workout with a strength movement, and then I do hypertrophy work after that for some muscle size on top of the strength. So what I'm going to show you here is 195 pounds for a set of 6. I ended up doing 5 sets of 6 with this weight, and then next week I'll up it 10 more pounds and then go on from there and continue the program. Alright, the second clip is incline dumbbell bench press, and I'm doing this to build my upper chest, as the upper part of my chest is the weakest part from both a strength and a size standpoint. So I like to put some size onto the upper chest and try and get that shelf look where you have the size right by the collarbone and that depth in the chest, because right now it's pretty flat here, and then it comes down to some size in the lower mid chest. So if I can get that shelf look on the upper chest, it'll fill me out and look a lot better. The next movement was a wide grip bench press. Now for my normal bench, I grip the bar slightly more than shoulder width apart. For the wide grip, I went all the way out here. And what this does when you bring it down is it focuses on the outer portion of the chest, which is another weak point. So I want to have, the more shape, the roundedness of the outer chest. So in order to do this, you have to hit wider grip stuff, along with dips as well is another great movement for that. On this particular day though, I stuck with the wide grip bench, 145 pounds for 3 sets of 12 reps. The next movement was a flat dumbbell fly. I like this movement because it really stretches out the muscle and really gets some blood flowing in there, and then you squeeze up at the top. Now, a little tip for this one is bend the elbows slightly. So instead of just having your arms straight and going like this with the movement, you're locked into a certain range of motion. If you bend the elbows just slightly, that gives you more range of motion to really get a deeper stretch into the muscle. So I did these as well for 3 sets and really just focused on not only the stretch here, but when you're coming up, focus on squeezing the chest together to get that blood flowing. This next movement is another fly, but I did it on a decline to hit the lower part of the chest. And I did something a little differently here than maybe you're used to seeing. Instead of just having my head straight back onto the bench, I tucked my chin up into my chest and focused on tightening my core. This way, I have no other momentum other than the chest. So by doing it this way and tightening that core, everything up here stays tight, and I am forcing my body to squeeze with the chest and to maintain control with the chest throughout the entire rep. The final movement is plate presses. Now, up to this point, I've hit all the locations on your chest. For the flat bench press, you hit the middle part of your chest. For the wide grip bench, you hit the outer part. The incline dumbbells, you hit upper. Decline, you hit lower. But what about the inside part of the chest, where it looks like your pecs are becoming best friends and meeting together? Well, in order to do that, I do these plate presses that I'll show you here. I do 4 sets of 15, just holding a 25-pound plate with your hands like this. Don't grip the part of the plate, like hold on to it. Press it together with your hands, and then hold it here, and you're going to want to press somewhat. You're not going to want to press straight out. You're going to be at somewhat of an incline with the plate, as you'll see here shortly. That's it for today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for all the future content here at the Crucible Culture. We'll see you soon for more strength tips, as well as cooking videos in the near future. Have a good weekend.